Do you feel like you're always running on empty, and do you feel others drain the energy out of you, or are you left perhaps feeling drained by always giving away far too much of yourself to others? Now, sometimes we can feel like we're running on empty and people just keep asking for more and more. But what is the true cost to us when we keep going and giving more and more of ourselves? Now, often we feel like we need to give certain things or people in our lives everything we have. We can end up overgiving to our partners, our work, our businesses if we run one, our friendships, and also our children. Now, that's why in this short video, I'm going to explain why we give so much of ourselves away and what we can do instead to have more energy left for ourselves at the end of the day. So why do we often give so much of ourselves? It's usually because we feel it's expected of us, or we think we'll get something we need in return, like some energy back from others, acknowledgement, approval, love, or even acceptance from others as well. So let me give you a little analogy. We can't run a car on empty and expect it to keep going. Even if it's running close to empty, the quality of that petrol left in the tank is not going to be very good at all. And we'll probably end up doing some damage to the engine in the long run. And that can get pretty expensive to fix. So when we're constantly depleting our own energy by giving everything we have away, we end up pretty exhausted and running on nearly empty ourselves. A bit like that poorly maintained car I just mentioned, nothing is going to function optimally when we're in that state. Our bodies won't feel great and our emotional and mental well-being are also going to suffer. So what if we could stop giving our energy to people and situations and we can start instead to share our energy with others? Now, it's subtle, but it makes a huge difference. And by sharing, we're not giving everything we have in order to do something. Sharing means instead our energy can stay replenished. Sharing also implies an exchange, so it's a mutual transaction. And so everyone gets a little bit of a top-up of energy in the process. And when we start to share more, we have more energy, and then everything starts to work better and feel better too. And in the long term, our relationship starts to improve and we can find joy again in the smaller things. Now, it's something I'm pleased to say that I've really got much better at over the years. It's taken me a little while, but it's helped me to realise that even though I don't have to overgive, I can still help others and do things for others too. I can do it from a space of wanting to though, rather than feeling like I should. So what can you do to share your own energy instead? Firstly, you can set yourself some boundaries. Understanding for yourself what depletes your energy and what leaves you feeling energized is a really great start. Make a list. We can all love helping and supporting others, and we can share our love, energy, enthusiasm, compassion, and we definitely will feel better for it. Secondly, you can start to say no. Now, this is not as hard as it sounds, I promise. Start with a few smaller things that you find depleting. It's my experience that people really do understand when you explain you can't do something for them, or you can offer them another solution instead. And lastly, take some positive action. Do things that feel better for you, that energize you, that make you feel happy. Do something for you. You truly deserve it. So what one thing can you say no to right now? By doing something different, you're going to start to find a solution that works for you. Give it a go. So if you found this helpful and would like more tips like this that I only share with my mailing list, then do please click on the link in this post and sign up. Also, don't forget that if you'd like to work with me one-to-one, then I do offer 5 people a free mindfulness consultation every month. Just click on the other link in the post and sign up there. And I'll see you again for my next video.